Hey you guys, welcome back to my obsession. And this is the Kubey Carve. This was gifted to me by the Shredder Knife family and the Shredder family, I should say. Papa and, regular Shredder, because I can't call him a baby. He's certainly not, and he knows what's going on. But those guys over there gifted me a Kubey Carve, all just because I said, "Oh my gosh, I love the Kubey Carve." I commented on one of their pictures on IG, I think, or possibly a video. I'm not sure. But all I said was I've always wanted a Kubey. I just never end up getting one when I'm looking. So the next thing I know, there's a Kubey at my door. I mean, a Carve at my door. So I wanted to talk about this awesome knife. It has a forward finger choil that I didn't realize when I was checking this knife out as many times as I did. I've never really seen any reviews on it, so I figured I'd do a little review because, I mean, it's not a newer knife, but it's not old. I just love Kubey. These guys, I mean, anybody out there who has them as their OEM is a lucky SOB because Kubey knows what they're doing. And I think Devo Knives uses Kubey, but I could be wrong. Um, there's a couple of them though. I just love Kubey. Their action is always so nice. Their blades are always so sharp, and look at that blackout version. It's super attractive. It is in D2, so I'm super excited that it was in the coated version. I think this is titanium coated, but I could be wrong. It might be PVD. I like this little thing that people do now and then with the flipper tabs, how they punch that hole in there. I don't know. I feel like it gives it a little bit of an extra element of design, class, if you will. But look at the handle on this. The way it's milled out, the G10, the deep carry pocket clip with just one screw, and let's see, what size is that? I just happen to have my Vero here. Let's test out that packet. I think the pocket clip is actually T6. Yeah, but look at the easy access. It is a dome screw, but you can get in there. You can get your pants in there no problem. It doesn't bunch up on me, so I don't think it's too bad. And I wear blue jeans, every day. So, but these are, I mean, this is just a nice knife. I love just the overall aesthetics and the design. I love, they named it so perfectly, the Carve, because it just, there's like spots that are carved out. It even, the tanto tip, it's not a compound grind, it's all flat, but the way it looks as if it is a compound grind, I love the fuller here. I love the harpoon shape on the back of the tanto. I mean, you can't get much better. The jimping's amazing, and you have the harpoon to rest your thumb in. So it's really nice. This thing is really nice. It's a budget flipper. It's so great. Like, Kubey kills it on the budget flippers, period. But I'll tell you what, in the next coming year, 2023, watch out for Boss Steed because they're bringing the heat. And any other budget company out there or company that does budget versions of knives as well, better watch out because they're bringing their A game straight out of the gate. I mean, it's unreal what they have coming, you guys. And it's not only are they beautiful, they have form and function, they're cheap. And I don't mean cheap like as in made cheap. Their price is so just, it's so comparable to every other budget in the game. So you can count on the everything being better, maybe even the price, at least you'll be spending the same amount. But I can't wait for them to come out. I mean, they have so many things coming. But anyway, this is about the Kubey Carve. Sorry, guys. The choil is nice and generous for my finger. You can, even if you do have bigger fingers, you can just pull back on the flipper tab right there. There's plenty of space right here. And then if you are squeezing it, it'll just, your finger meat will just go up in that little hollowed out spot right there, the choil, if you will, Stella. Um, Deep carry pocket clip. You can feel it in your hand, and if you have larger hands, I'm pretty sure this might dig in a little bit now and then. So keep that in mind if you're looking to get one of these bad boys in your collection. But otherwise, I don't have any complaints about this. I love the way this is. This has this cant right here because it just fits in the hand. It easily goes forward into the utility cut, and it has the secondary point and the regular point, and they're both sharp and pointy, of course. So you can use either one for package opening and whatever, but they do such a really great job on their edges. I mean, the whole edge is sharp. Let me just say that. Regardless of whether it's all the same degree, it's all sharp and it all does the job I want it to do. So keep that in mind because it's a good thing, You have this fuller that if you can get your finger meat in there, you can deploy it with the fuller. I wouldn't delete the flipper tab on this one unless you're really talented, because you can't always, I feel like it's just not that convenient if that's what you want to rely on. I would keep the flipper tab because of course it's tried and true. So tried and true. I didn't say trident. I did say trident. Sorry. But it's not a very heavy knife. It's got great balance. The liners are steel and nested very nicely, as you can possibly maybe see. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's all hollowed out, or yeah, milled out in there. So, and it's nested. I love a nested liner lock, especially with titanium. If they came out with the Kubey Carve in a premium version, I would be on that. So like white on rice, I would love that. So I don't know if any of you like the Carve. Do you like it? Do you have it in your collection? Let me know down below. And what would you think if they put out a titanium version of the Carve? I know I would love it. But on that note, I'll see you soon.